Hey, you're probably thinking this is the same, like this is like a part 2 of this other video that I'm wearing the same thing. No, look, this is a different video, all right? Look, all right, it's not the same video. It's not a part 2. It's not none of that. It's a new video. I don't know where you're watching this at. On your phone, tablet, screen, laptop, whatever. You're probably even sitting on the I can't even speak, on the toilet. You're probably even sitting on the toilet right now. You know, dropping down your dookie, watching. Nah, I'm just playing. Look, lock in. Let's catch this spread. Me, you, Jidion. Boom.
We are in the middle of nowhere.
I got a 357 right here. I got more than that, and this is loaded.
Sir, you don't have to pull out any weapons.
If I pull it, it's gonna mean something.
Seth has been talking to people he shouldn't be talking to.
I mean, you literally sent porn to the child.
And they sent stuff to me. I try to please everybody. I want to be a satisfied person.
Have you ever masturbated to it before?
Once a day. I identify myself in a religious way as anti-Christ type thing.
Is most of it dealing with children's sacrifice, taking innocence from children? Is there rituals like that?
You know, you can expose the demons or you can not expose the demons. So it's up to you.
Shoot, this is gonna be a heavy one. I'm not ready.
All right, what's good with y'all boys and girls, man? Welcome to a brand new episode of EDP Watching. Today, we're here with the GOAT, Mr. Gordon Flowers.
How's it going?
This is Gordon's guy, so I'm gonna let him take it away.
Yeah, so this is a guy who's been talking to multiple decoys for probably the past, I don't know, close to a year. He took the liberty to send some delicious cheese pizza to one of them.
Don't say it's delicious. That's horrible.
Yeah, and he also sent illegal images too, but he also did deliver pizza to our house. That's what I was talking about.
Okay.
Anyway, we have this catch coming, and hopefully he talks.
Hopefully the police response out here is pretty good. We are in the middle of nowhere. It is almost more desolate than the Edward Foster Jr. case that we had. And speaking of Edward Foster Jr., funny enough, he is my personal first pred to take a plea deal. So, you know, give myself a round of applause.
Yeah.
Huge shout out to Gordon Flowers for inviting me on that one as well. We also got a lot more updates for a lot of them soon, but we'll talk about that later. Let's get it.
Yo. On the way to the set.
The storm must have messed up his
to the
stuff.
set or set.
Fell completely uprooted. Oh, he's watching TV.
How's it going? Is there a Seth painter here?
Oh,
Yes, sir.
I've got a package for him.
Oh, you're at the wrong address. That's their driveway. Just keep going up their driveway.
Thank you.
Well, now they definitely know people are looking for them.
Yeah.
We just go more up that road down there.
bro, how far do you gotta go, bro? On the way to the real set. To the real set house.
Cars.
Okay.
They're just pulling out.
All right, I'm getting out. How's it going? I got a package for a Seth painter. My name is Gordon, but I just got to get this package to him.
Well, I don't know who you are when you come up to my house.
Oh, we don't need to go into your house or anything.
Okay, let me check with him right quick if you don't mind.
Yes, sir.
Hang tight.
No problem.
I said that you got a delivery man, you got a courier, he said, got a brown. You're hired by who?
I picked this up from a UPS store.
It's kind of like DoorDash where you kind of pick up the order instead.
Is there a way you can just come and get it? And if he didn't do
Oh,
it?
my son's disabled.
Okay.
You're on camera too, by the way. Y'all plan on pulling some kind of crap, man. I wouldn't think about it.
No, sir.
I got a 357 right here.
No, I understand.
No, sir.
I understand. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes,
Right,
sir.
I got more than that, and this is loaded.
Sir, you don't have to pull out any weapons.
we're not
I'm gonna show you right here.
Yeah.
All right, bro. Show me all that, bro. I ain't scared, bro. You just doing talking. You just talking. All right. I'm here to do some great work, some justice work. Put whoever needs to go back in the cell. I don't care if you got it. I might have it too, bro. Trust me. I'ma unload mine.
Sir, I see it.
Yep.
I got these copies.
Yep. I understand.
Yes, sir. Can I ask you?
Good on all three of you guys.
Can I ask you what your like your problem is with us?
The problem is you ain't got no identification where you're from. My son didn't order nothing.
Well, we can tell you what's going on.
Well, yeah. I
if
mean,
you
would
don't
you like to
mind.
know?
Yeah.
Okay, is there a way we could do it like without the weapons involved? Like,
I'm not gonna pull this on you, but if I pull it on you, it's gonna mean something.
okay,
I mean, you just did, sir.
But this is the safest gun you can use right here.
Yeah, I understand. I understand. I understand. Yeah, I understand.
Sir,
I can point it at you.
No, we
sir,
right.
it's facing very
Bro,
close.
but
to my direction.
you're
I just
grabbing
feel
it though.
comfortable.
No, I'm not pointing.
You know, I just want you to know.
You know.
Okay, understood. Understood.
Three of you and one old man.
Right, we have.
Sir,
Right.
we're God-fearing men.
That's good, but all I'm saying, if you don't know who you're representing.
Right. Well, we can tell you what's going on. Is it cool, like, if we can just tell you without, like, the weapon by you, like, we could just be at a distance, like, over here?
Tell me right here. I ain't doing nothing to you.
Oh.
What's going on?
All right. Is there
Okay,
a way to put it
okay,
up to the
okay,
side?
cool,
I mean,
cool.
we're not going to charge you or anything like that.
Cool.
But, it's just
You're
kind
not
of
doing nothing
I got it
crazy.
right here. I ain't gonna use it unless I need to.
Okay, that's fair. That's fair.
Okay. Basically, and I could show you the evidence if you want. Seth has been talking to people he shouldn't be talking to, like on the internet. You following what I'm saying?
I understand what you
Okay. And some of these people are pretty young that he's doing this with. I just want to have a conversation with him. I know you mentioned he is a little bit disabled, right?
He's got some learning deficits.
Sure.
He's got some mental disabilities.
Right. We kind of figured something like that was the case, so that's why we came here to talk to him about it, just make sure he's good, because I know he's still young too.
I mean, what are you talking about? It's child.
We didn't print it out, but it involves that, yes.
So tell me how this works.
The mother of the daughter that he was talking to reaches out to him, and we're more of a intervention per se, where we don't like to get other people involved. And she knows about our work and everything.
But I think it's good that we would just have a conversation with him, obviously with you present here. I mean, if that's the case.
I'm all right. This is just a minute.
It's not a ministry.
We're
but
just like, you might not be part of the ministry, but you're a believer. We're believers.
I've been a believer since I was 9.
Praise God.
69 now. So you guys ain't.
All right.
No,
swear
sir.
to God, we're not.
Even if we were, I don't think we could.
All right, bye.
Is it cool if we go sit down over there, sir?
Yeah, you just come up to the hill.
All right. How's it going, man?
What's good, my brother?
Nice to meet you.
Oh, Straw Hat Gang.
What's this?
What the f is this?
Do you want to watch
That's
watch
it?
episodes early and completely uncensored? Do you want to listen?
That's it. This whole time, bro, I thought the person they were coming to talk to, I knew it was the kid, but I thought this whole time the person they were coming to talk to was the old man. I'm like, yo, bro, you about to pull out the, you know what I mean? You about to pull out the 9, and you talking to, bro, you got to lock in, bro. Ain't no way you talking to kids and you got the gun. Like, what? Hey, we gonna find out what this guy has to do, bro. Right here. Lock in.
You like One Piece?
Yeah, I like a little bit of it.
Praise God, man.
All right, tell me what you're here for.
All right, so did your parents kind of like let you know at all?
Not really, so just tell me what's about.
Well, it's kind of about the Instagram shit and the Telegram stuff.
Okay.
Obviously, you're a good kid. You got a great Christian dad. What got you caught up in this, man?
Kind of find a connection with other people and everything like that.
I mean, we all need connection, man. We completely
Yeah,
understand
especially
that.
being here, it's pretty secluded from everything. So,
Yeah.
how did it start dipping into like the underage stuff?
People are just tend to reach out to me sometimes, and I kind of feel like that's kind of wrong and everything.
Yeah, of course.
Talking to your dad, the bit that we have, man, this seems like a very Christian household. So you getting caught up into this, man, I don't think it was one of those things where you're the ringleader bringing people into it. I think that someone brought you into this sin.
I just kind of want a little bit to know what are y'all here for.
You know what a tumor is, right? So basically, in order to remove that from something, we need to know kind of how it starts, right? Get to the source of it, because if we can get to the source of it, then say we can cut it off now, but it'll just grow right back, right?
Exactly.
So obviously, you know, there's a lot of good people that get caught up in Telegram. Like, that's what I'm kind of curious, like, who introduced you to it or how?
Kind of looked into it, just occasionally somebody kind of recommended it to.
Do you think Telegram's been the best type of stuff on there, or?
No, not really. I think it's just totally disgusting to me.
Because if you start staring into the abyss stares back, you know what I'm saying? Like, you're probably not like the people that are on Telegram, but some way, somehow you're on it, right?
Well,
What people use these
there's some
apps
people out
for,
there
bro?
that just kind of like leads you into something. And
Okay,
then
the dad's
it
back
exposes
again.
you, then that type of material.
Right.
You see, I don't know if you know about the breach on Telegram in 2022. Coincidentally, you know, you were on Telegram before then. So pretty much all that stuff is out there. And I'm not gonna lie, man, us looking and seeing some of the threads on your account, man, it was scary to look at what we saw. And it's even scarier to know that it was coming from you. when you have a Christian household like this.
In your experience, is Telegram like mainly groups or individuals or kind of both? Or
Kind of both. Kind of hard to describe. I can't really describe of all what's on there. There's just some people lead to this, and it leads to other things, and just
Right. And do they mostly do like pictures, videos, or both?
could do both.
Okay.
Some people tend to do that stuff, and I try not to associate with that.
How do some of those videos and pictures make you feel, man?
Kind of freaked out sometimes. Just kind of feels like, I don't know, can't really fully describe what it feels like.
What makes you freaked out?
Okay. Look, right now, from what I'm watching from right now, it kind of looks like somebody that's trying to put themselves out there, trying to create something, trying to build something, try to figure out something. All right. It doesn't necessarily seem bad. He might be going the wrong way about multiple things, or you know what I'm saying? He trying to figure something out. But if it leads to, you know what I'm saying? If it leads to the wrong things, then it's leading to the wrong things. We're trying to find the source of why it's leading to the wrong things. His pops says, yo, I got the blicky, and I'm Christian since I was 9, and I'm 69 now, and I ain't playing. So why your son going the wrong way, my boy? That's what we here to figure out.
So many people that are like over 50 trying to reach out to, you know, kids and, you know, my age and younger, and it just kind of feels overexposed.
Are these people over 50 sending videos of kids that are younger as well?
Could be sometimes, but I try not to interact with that.
How young do the kids go that they post on Telegram?
I have no idea.
You don't know their ages?
I mean, it could be like...
the dad's, hold on. The dad's in this too now? He on our side now. He asking questions.
And they could be, you know...
Right, but what's the youngest someone's posted on there that you think?
Because you said there's been some things where it's disgusting, so if it was disgusting, you gotta know the age.
I don't really know.
Ballpark it, like what would you say the youngest they've posted is?
I guess maybe 15.
All right, you know, in order to kind of get us out of the abyss, we need to like actually talk about what's in the abyss. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I can tell you right now, I probably know what it is, and I'll go out on a limb and say it's probably babies and toddlers that they're putting in there. I mean, would I be wrong about that?
Sometimes, but that's just on a whole nother ballpark level of stuff.
You're not making any steps to step away from that.
So, I mean, do you want to tell Dad what happens in these videos of these kids?
That's not need to be revealed.
Why do you think it doesn't need to be revealed?
Some of the stuff that's on there is just ridiculous. I've been trying to keep myself away from that level of revealment. I guess that's the best way I would say it.
So it's one of those things where it's like, even though you're viewing it, you would never make that step to do it.
No.
Okay.
What do you think pulls you into watching stuff like that?
The basic level of pornography. Let's just say it like it is.
It's one thing having a porn addiction, and it's another thing having a porn addiction.
Yeah.
You know, those are two different things. How many years has this been going on? Because I remember the first day I saw porn. There's no way you're gonna forget the first day you see porn. So how many years has it been?
I would say maybe, you know, during late high school times, you know, I just heard about it.
Whoa. He pushing 30?
Maybe, you know, during late
high school times, he's pushing 30. Dang.
high school times, you know, I just heard about it. It's not really been, if that's to answer your question.
We're trying to give you the benefit of the doubt because, you know, if you're going to lie to us, it's kind of one of those things where it's like, we risked our life to try to help people with this stuff. And if you're going to lie to us, there's no point of us being here and stuff.
You can only heal what you reveal. It's in this case, getting the demons out that are trying to invade your mind.
Hold on. Do cops actually show up? Oh. Cops do show up. Yo, this gets intense.
So,
you know, you can expose the demons or you can not expose the demons. That's up
to you.
And right now, I feel like you don't want to expose the demons, but they're already exposed.
You need to quit playing the game. These guys are here to talk to you about something they know a lot about.
What they say in the
okay, you might as well just
I kind of like, no, y'all's exposed down there, so that's all I'm saying.
I got you. Okay, so do you know Brenda is?
Brenda, let's see. No, I don't know anybody by that name.
I'm gonna lie, Steph, you're shaking really bad right now, man.
I'm just re-looking at that photo compared to this one that's on the...
I'll just compare and see.
Does it look like this person?
Yeah.
How old is she?
It's not a she, that's...
It's a...
Not a she.
It's a he.
It's a he named Brenda.
Yo, run it back, man. Run it back. Run it back. What did he just say? Why did that say like that, though?
Does it look like this person?
Listen.
Yeah.
How old is she?
It's not a she, that's...
It's a...
Not a she.
It's a he.
It's a he named Brenda.
Excuse me,
Brian.
Brian.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So how old is that Brian?
Claims to be... 15.
Right. So
We're talking homosexual. Deal with this Brian.
We call that bisexual.
Yeah.
Yeah. Both
Well,
ways.
some are, some aren't, right?
Yeah. And I mean, at the end of the day, you know, we're not here to judge about sexuality or anything. It's just when it comes to the age.
God's the one that does that.
Yes, sir.
there's been a decent amount of younger ladies, younger boys under 18 who've talked to you online. And I mean, what do you think Emily was if you had to best hypothesis?
Maybe 15 or 15.
Yeah, it's a pretty accurate age.
You're 27, right?
Correct.
That's a big age gap, you know?
Not right. I mean, it's illegal, number one. It's not
Yeah, I know it's illegal.
Okay, but do you not realize the consequences of what
Yes, I do. I know, probably know
Is
all
it worth
that.
it? Going to the penitentiary
No, of course not.
and then having somebody
You or something.
3 times the size of him want to make you his girlfriend?
You know, Brian was small, but the guys in the pen, they're big.
Yo, the fact, okay, look, there's a lot of things that was just said right here. If you did peep what I'm saying, look, the fact that the dad is explaining to his son what's gonna happen with the consequences, that's number one. The second thing is the dad literally does, bro. The dad doesn't point here; he points over here to Jidion, and he says, "A guy the size of him." Okay, look, bro, I got a problem with that, bro. The fact that you think jail there's only like, I'm gonna say it. The fact that you think jail there's only black guys, I'm wrong, bro. That's wrong, bro. That's wrong. There is black guys, but there also is like other races, bro. But you saying the size of him, you pointing the size of him. They both big guys, bro. You could have just said a bigger guy, 5 times your size. You don't got a point, bro. That was kind of like, sheesh. You know what I'm saying? That's kind of like, damn, bro. Making him your girlfriend. GG's. GG's.
You know, I have
And then having somebody
you or something.
3 times the size of him want to make you his girlfriend?
You know, Brian was small, but the guys in the pen, they're big.
You know, I have a contact that's outside of the state that I've known for like probably a couple of years now, but she's, you know, still under the age limit, so. But, and I still.
Has it been a sexual contact?
Well, sexual things, yes,
Okay.
said, but not sexual inner contact.
Okay, so was it just sharing pictures with each other?
Yeah, at some point in time.
So would she send nudes to you first, and then you started sending them back to her?
Yes and no.
How old is she?
Right now she's
And how long have you been talking to her for?
probably since I was 20.
So
Yeah, it's been a while.
we only knew about 2, but that's a 3rd one now.
What prompts you to send your penis picture to these kids, man?
I at this point in my life, I
don't know if I can do it, bro.
I'm not saying I'm supporting all this.
Right.
I'm saying that it's on them. They're the first ones to.
It's on them, and even though they're a child and you're an adult. That's what I've been trying to explain to you. Here, you might want this shirt.
No, I
Keep
don't
the
want
mosquitoes off.
No,
of
I don't want a shirt
Well,
right now.
you
But
keep it
sorry about it.
Here, be respectful to your father.
Anyway, I'm just doing this to get myself away from this type of stuff. I'm trying to use reverse psychology in full of.
How's that working? I don't get that.
Basically, trying to push yourself out of the pornography situation of where get yourself to where you're so overexposed by things to not wanting to do it anymore.
Buddy, that doesn't work, all right? The reason why there's an addiction is because you do it one time, it felt so great the first time that you feel like you can recreate that first time. But the thing is, the first time, it's like a glass. Once you break that glass, you can't go back to the first time, buddy. So you just keep doing it, hoping and expecting that you're gonna get that first time break through the glass so you can feel that emotion, that, you know what I'm saying? And you never gonna get it. You can't reverse psychology that, bro. You're just filling your mind up with stuff that you shouldn't be doing. With actions you shouldn't be doing. With people you shouldn't be doing. What you doing? Bruh? Your reverse psychology isn't working, bruh. You're like 20, 27, 29. Bro, it's been 9 years, damn. Bro, since you've been in high school, bro, it's been too long. Reverse psychology. You serious right now, bro?
So you're trying to make yourself sick of it?
Basically, it's like if I were fatter than I am now, I would eat just a bunch of donuts, so I just stop eating donuts.
Exactly.
But that's what you do with honestly. I'm not judging, I'm just asking if that's your logic. I mean, that's fine.
See it with my own eyes to not want to do it.
I mean, that totally makes sense. And I do believe that you want to stop.
Is that a bad way of doing it?
It's not the best way, but the question I have is, if you're gonna do it that way to where you're trying to get yourself disgusted, you're gonna have to up the levels to disgust yourself, because at a certain point you're gonna get desensitized.
In other words, if it's not good enough to see a woman completely nude, you got to see the woman completely nude doing something really
Exactly.
perverse.
My next question to you, Seth, is like, have you gotten down to watching stuff with babies, infants?
No.
What's the limit you've gotten to on this quest to stop?
I take it to no lower than a...
Bro. I take it to no lower than a 50-year-old. What is you doing, bro? That's too low. Don't go any lower. Go back up, not fifth. Go, you know what I'm saying? Go back, go university, bro. Go, you know what I'm saying? Go adults. Bro. And why is he making this more, like, it's like an emotional thing. Like, look.
You've gotten to on this quest to stop.
I take it to no lower than a...
All these girls out here that are 18, 19, 20-year-olds, I don't get it. Pedophilia, I don't get it.
I can tell you one thing leads to pedophilia on this level of an age. One thing. It's from experience. It is basically all these people around the world playing Fortnite.
Huh?
Playing Fortnite?
Yes.
Okay.
I had a friend of mine recently that I ended this PlayStation friendship with because he was just accusing me of being a pedophile, saying that, oh, you're playing with little kids and stuff, and he kept repeating that. He was basically saying that I shouldn't be playing a video game with younger age kids. If somebody doesn't have someone to play with,
Yeah.
I play with them just so they can have somebody.
You want to be there.
Yeah.
You've been very honest, man, and we really appreciate it. Obviously, you know, we want to help.
Look. If you're playing a video game, you're playing a video game, all right? It's cool. Video games are meant to be played. I don't think video games necessarily has an age. But come on, bro. Give yourself the self-respect and give the younger kid, you know what I'm saying, some respect too. Or you gotta know, y'all just playing the game. And of course, it also depends on what type of game you're playing. Because there's some games kids should not be playing. There's some games you should not be playing. But come on, bro. Come on, games is just games. Don't go over the reach like, yo, what's your phone number? Let me text you. Like, you know, let me late night call. Bro, no. Go to school. Go get a job. What you doing? Go to the gym. Go, bro. What you doing, bro?
Want to get whatever junk is on that phone. We want to get that taken out. So for this to work, you got to be honest. How much porn? It doesn't have to be an exact number. Just ballpark range is on your phone right now.
Basically, how many group chats do you think you need to leave that have porn in there that you need to get out of?
About 3.
So what's the youngest they've sent to you?
See, I don't know if y'all are working with the cops or not.
Huh?
Well, I mean, I'm not gonna lie. If we were working with the cops, we wouldn't need to talk to you right now. I mean, you literally sent porn to the child, like.
And they sent stuff to me, so.
But who's the responsible adult? They're a child.
I'm a responsible person,
Okay, that's
so.
the problem. That's the difference.
I promise you, no kid sent you child.
If there's a video of you going around with an underage kid in it, and you're just basically doing inappropriate things with that underage kid, I wouldn't take the time to come talk to you because
now he wouldn't eject you?
Too far gone. Exactly.
You're not a 50-year-old ice truck driver, you know?
I know it's hung up right here.
I got it.
Hey, don't do that. Don't do that.
I'm just trying to get that out.
Please don't do that.
You haven't seen anything yet.
Well, that's not something to brag about, dude. What the hell?
Oh, I'm just trying to help you get the shirt on.
It doesn't treat me.
Yeah.
I had to move out at 20, so he can't be treating you that bad.
Yeah, I mean, you're only living on
the
a
other
beautiful...
way around. He needs to be out of my house because of the way he treats me.
Yeah,
I believe you.
tell.
Let me ask y'all this question.
Let me do that while you talk to him, and then I'll give it back. I'll give it back to you in a second, okay? Just go ahead and deal with it.
How do you deal with the people that are into this type of stuff and they're really into a special type of spiritual or religion-based thing?
Are you saying in the sense of like where in their religion this is okay, or are you saying in the sense of just in general?
More of like...
Oh, I farted, I'm sorry.
That's all right.
More like...
Right in the country anyway.
More like a, they're into... anti-Christ type thing.
Sorry.
My question is, I personally have a...
If you into look, if that's you, bro, I'm all Christ. All right, I'm all Christ, bro.
Okay. Your profile says something like in the darkness or something like that.
No, it's ancient evil.
So are you into occult like stuff?
I identify myself in a religious way as agnostic, and the whole ancient evil thing was actually just based as like how evil has evolved and both leading to back to their...
Look, he said he antichrist.
Come on, everybody, let's give God this worship. If you know he's awesome, come on, stand on your feet, everybody. If you know he's awesome,
Hey, if you
you're
know
in awe
about
of
this,
his
you know about
grace,
this.
you're in awe of his goodness, you're in awe of his mercy,
He said he
you're in awe of his
antichrist.
provision.
This is what you need, my boy.
He's great and he's greatly to be praised. Hallelujah. Come on, everybody, lift your hands.
Y'all ready?
As we lift our voices. Come on, say, my God is awesome.
My God.
Come on, say he can move mountains.
Mountain.
Keep me in the valley. Come on, say it. Hide me from the rain. That's it. My God is awesome.
My God is
Come on.
awesome.
Heals me when I'm broken.
Heals me when I'm broken.
Strength where I've been weakened.
I've been weak.
Forever he'll reign.
Forever he will reign.
Come on, you got it. My God is awesome.
My God is
Come on, say
awesome.
he can move mountains.
That's what my
Look at
boy
it
needs, bro.
as, you know, although people do...
That's what my
bad
boy
stuff,
needs.
there's redemption in everybody. Now, if the world redeems them and forgives them, it's a different thing. But, you know, Christ can forgive anybody. At the end of the day, you have to have a repentant heart. So with this occult stuff, you know, is most of it dealing with children, maybe children sacrifice, taking innocence from children? Is there rituals like that you've seen?
No.
How often do you watch porn?
Once a day.
Have you ever masturbated to it before? I'm not going to be gay and ask how often. I'm just going to ask, has it happened before? I mean, honestly.
It's an important question, trust me.
Am I gonna be
Just
gay?
occasionally.
What?
May I ask this question? I think this goes into the mind of deal why I'm doing it in the first place.
Yeah.
Is, let's say the young teenager about like whatever, would they enjoy it if they are wanting me to do it? Engage with them in it.
So you're like kind of trying to please them in a way.
Yeah, I try to please everybody.
Okay.
I want to be a satisfied person.
Did they send videos or pictures of infants, or was it both?
Both.
So what would even happen in a video of an infant? Are they mostly girl babies or boy babies?
Sometimes they tend to show both.
Is the adult doing inappropriate things with the babies?
Definitely.
Would you say it would be torture or anything like that?
Could be both.
Okay.
Would y'all mind coming in and sitting down?
We
Because
can.
the mosquitoes are getting
sure.
out. Well, you know, they probably eat everybody that's got shorts on, and he gets eat up with it. Now, that's all part of the story.
The older you get, the worse it looks, you know what I'm saying? Like, if you were dad's age, I mean, I don't think there'd be any grace shown to you for this. You know what I'm
Exactly.
saying? So, not saying he's old.
his shoes. He was.
How you doing?
I'm good. How you doing, gentlemen?
How's it going?
I'm good.
Basically, we're just having a conversation here. Seth, is there on your phone you have to get rid of?
Yeah.
I'm going to ask you specifically, why am I here?
You're here to address the scenario.
And what is that scenario?
Oh, well, being.
Okay.
Y'all mind coming in?
I have no problem. We can go sit in the living room. We can do that. Do you have pictures saved to your phone and stuff like that?
Just kept on the Telegram app, and I've always wanted to keep the pictures coming from the person to it be on them, because I don't want it to be on me, because I was kind of already aware that this was gonna eventually end up happening. I don't want to support this.
So you're saying there is one on your phone on an app that you have called Telegram?
Yes. I do have a underage girl best friend that lives out of state, and we were kind of known each other for a couple of years.
Have you guys exchanged photos?
She has to me a couple of years back, yes, and we still.
Probably going to step outside just a second, make a phone call to my criminal investigations lieutenant. And they're the ones that are going to be dealing with the case going forward once I finish my part of it. So I'm going to hold your phone over here for just real quick. I'll come in and kind of let you know where we're going to go from here.
All right. She's kind of unaware of what the situation is. Can you elaborate?
I mean, I think you should tell her.
Case of me engaging with people and underage stuff, so it's kind of led to that type of level. My main motive was to prevent myself from doing something more that could lead me to way bigger trouble.
Personally,
So were you watching the porn?
personally, I think he's just like he's kind of in like his own world. He knows what's going on, but he's just kind of like in his own world where it's like, I feel like he's fighting a lot of things at once. And bro, I don't know what it is, but he kind of just seems like unbalanced, just a bit. There's like there's something there, like he's doing it and he knows it's wrong, but he like, I don't know, bro. I don't know what to say, bro. He seems like he knows what he's doing, but he's still doing it.
So that way you wouldn't do anything to a child in real life.
Correct.
I just think the saddest part here is how much your parents have warned you about this.
All right, Seth, so here's what we're going to do, bud. I talked to my lieutenant. At this point, I'm going to take your phone.
Okay.
Okay? I'm not going to arrest you tonight. Okay? You're not going to get arrested. I would like to also, with your consent, take your laptop as well, because even though you tell me there's nothing on it, I have to make sure. So Seth, is it okay if I take your laptop?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay. Did he get all y'all's information?
No.
No, he has not yet.
Okay.
No, we'll give that to you guys.
Yeah, we're going to need that.
Yes, sir.
Man, dude, I feel so bad for the parents, bro.
Oh, yeah.
God damn it, man. This just sucks.
Yo, what's good, y'all, man? I appreciate you guys so much for watching the whole video, man. Truly do, man. Also, if you guys want to see like the full interaction and everything, go down to our website, edpwatch.com. We cut out a lot of stuff, shortening it over here. So if you guys want to see the whole thing, head over to our website to watch that. So,
Hey, if you want to watch the whole thing, you already know where to watch it, bro. This is crazy. Crazy Cats. I feel sorry for the, you know what I'm saying? For the parents, my boy. Hopefully the cops and the LT investigated all that. All those people can help you out, and hopefully we can get you straight back, bro. Hey, with that being said, until the next catch, bro. Until the next catch.